Part 2, Science versus Myth, where fact ends and fear begins. The scientific war. Science is built on evidence, data, replication, measurable truth. And when it comes to Rh negative blood, science draws a firm line. According to modern genetics, Rh negative blood exists because of a mutation, a deletion on the RHD gene located on chromosome 1. That's it. No cosmic origin, no divine engineering, no external intelligence, just a missing protein. But here is where the story becomes uncomfortable, because science can explain how it happened, but not why it survived. The evolutionary problem. In nature, traits that reduce survival usually disappear. Yet Rh negative blood does the opposite. It persists, it spreads, it survives through generations despite causing medical complications. For thousands of years, before modern medicine, Rh incompatibility would have caused miscarriages, stillbirths, and maternal death. By evolutionary logic, this trait should have vanished, but it didn't. It remained, and that contradiction is where science begins to hesitate. There, the uncomfortable questions: why would evolution preserve a trait that increases reproductive risk? Why does this trait appear most frequently in specific geographic pockets? Why do these same regions appear again and again in ancient myth, legend, and royal ancestry? Science can describe the mechanism, but the pattern is harder to explain. And patterns are where mythology is born. They, the shadow between fact and fear. When science reaches its limits, the human mind fills the gaps. This is where alternative theories emerge, not as proven truths, but as reactions to unanswered questions. Some suggest ancient genetic intervention. Others suggest lost civilizations. Some believe in extraterrestrial influence. Others speak of forgotten human subspecies. Science does not confirm these ideas, but it also cannot completely erase the questions that fuel them. And in that silence, imagination grows. There, the psychology of the other. Humans have always feared what they cannot categorize. When a group appears biologically different, even slightly, it becomes symbolic. Rh negative individuals became the other in subtle ways: rare, misunderstood, associated with mystery, often linked to intuition or sensitivity. This isn't biology. This is psychology. The mind tries to give meaning to difference, and meaning becomes myth. The dangerous side of myth. History has shown us something important. When myths about blood become ideology, tragedy follows. Purity myths, chosen bloodlines, divine inheritance. These ideas have caused real harm. So it's critical to draw a line between curiosity and belief. Wonder is healthy. Dogma is dangerous. The silent truth. Here is what science can say with certainty. Rh negative blood is human. Completely, fully, undeniably. There is no genetic evidence of non-human origin. No alien markers, no hidden DNA. But there is something powerful happening, not in the blood, but in the mind. Humans are storytellers. We seek meaning in rarity. We turn coincidence into destiny. And sometimes we want to believe we are more than we are. A question for the listener. So ask yourself, if you discovered something rare about yourself, would you see it as biology? Or would you search for something more? Something ancient, something cosmic, something bigger than you? Because that question, that desire to belong to something greater, is what truly connects us all.